Tea Squad? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea, All Shade Love and Hip Hop New York Season 7, Episode 1 review. I'm so excited that Love and Hip Hop New York is back. It's one of my favorite out of the franchises, and this season looks like it's going to be lit. So let's get right into my review. So we start off this episode with Cardi B. She is back. She is doing it. And we're introduced to her little sister, Hennessy. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with their mother and father naming them after fucking drinks and shit. But her and her sister are fucking beautiful. Her sister actually looks better than her. She's just as animated and crazy as Cardi B. They are like two fucking peas in a pod when they're together. It's like Ren and Stimpy in this bitch. It's just too much going on at one time. It's like some Fraggle Rock shit going on, and I was here for it. Cardi is having a problem getting used to all the hate that comes along with fame, and she's up in the air with her relationship with her boyfriend who's incarcerated, Tommy. She don't want to stop her career for him, and he still got a year and a half in jail, and she says she just needs to fuck him one more time to figure out if with him is where she really wants to be. Bitch is back, still wearing that ragged ass blue jean jacket that he just refuses to get rid of. This nigga got a whole Hawaiian silky perm in his hair. He straight up got a curl box, and I was like, boy, sit down somewhere. Rich is doing well. He has a lot of business going on, and now he wants to have a main girlfriend. Sure you do. So Self don't believe him. I don't believe him. You don't believe him. He thinks that Rich will forever be a part of the Creep Squad, which he will be. Cisco shows up with a too little ass sweater on as usual. You know, that nigga's sleeves always come like right to her. Peter isn't around because, you know, he tied up with all his kids. I don't think that Peter, Amina, and Tara are on this season. They weren't in the trailer, so I don't know what's going on with them. They won't be missed. But since Peter isn't around right about now, they have someone else take his place, and it's none other than Snoop from The Wire. Now, I ain't lesbian or nothing like that, but little old Snoop can get it. I would turn lesbo for that bitch in a minute. That little bitch can get it with a little sawed off ass. So Snoop is starting a record label, and she needs, you know, the Creep Squad help, you know, getting artists and everything. You know, she says she ain't no creep because, you know, she don't play games. And so they peep this little shorty from across the way, and they tell her, you know, I bet you can't bag her. She was like, I bet you I can. She go over there and kiss the girl, and we realize that that's her girlfriend, Jay. Then we see Yandy. She's going through it. You know, she misses Mendices. He's been in jail. She ain't on good terms with none of his baby mamas and shit. You know, she was trying to keep it all together for Mendices, you know, the relationship with the kids. But Samantha has not let her see little Mendices in over 3 months. So she meets with Samantha on the pier or whatever to talk. Samantha show up with a fucking attitude. The bitch outfit and stuff was cute, but I just cannot stand Samantha because she's just a shitty person. She's a lousy ass bitch. She's a lousy ass fucking mama. I'm just not here for her old ignorant, silly ass. Yandy tells Samantha that she wants to see the little boy, and Samantha says she's never asked to see him when she lived with them. And I'm like, why would she ask you to see him when he lived in the same house as her? That doesn't quite make sense, ma'am. What the fuck are you talking about, you fucking idiot bitch? Samantha says they have issues that need to be worked out, and Yandy like, I didn't know we had issues, but what's the problem, girl? Yandy says that Samantha only has issues with her when it benefits her, because anytime she needs help with little Mendices, it ain't no problem then. Girl, Samantha says that she has full custody of little Mendices, and the only reason why she let him stay with his father for the last 5 years is because he had an ongoing court case. Lies you motherfucking tell, bitch. That's the stupidest fucking excuse I've ever heard in my life. You let him stay with his daddy, bitch, because you wanted to thought and bop in these goddamn streets and be a part-time mama. Girl, sit the fuck down somewhere. Who the fuck you think you fooling, ma'am? Samantha has an attitude because apparently Yandy took Lil Mendices to see his father in jail, which is out of state, and she didn't ask Samantha how she felt about it first. Yandy says that she took him because little Mendices asked her to, and that's her husband and the little boy's father, so she did ask, he asked her to. Now, remember on the reunion, Samantha says she didn't want him going to jail to see his father, which we all felt like was a bunch of bullshit and a crock of shit or whatever. I feel like Yandy is in the middle of their situation. Now that he is back living with his mother, Should she have asked? I guess so. But at the end of the day, bitch, you ain't even been a full-time mama to this little boy. Yandy been more of a mother to him than you have in the last 5 years. So, girl, sit down somewhere trying to be motherfucking Teresa. Bitch, you ain't Martha Stewart. Nobody believes you. You need more people. So, Sam basically calls her an idiot and walks away. And I was like, Yandy, you a better bitch than me, because I would have dragged that bitch by the back of her head and threw her across in the fucking Hudson River. So, Kimbella is back, bitch, and she's still pretty. And Jewel is on the show now. You know that nigga need a check. He ain't had an album out in like 10 fucking years, and he wants to get back in the game. He wants to put out an album. She wants to know, like, why you can't record your album downstairs in a motherfucking recording studio we got downstairs. He says that artists don't want to record in someone's house. She don't want him to record in, you know, a regular studio, because she feels like he might cheat on her again. I'm like, girl, if you got to fear every time this nigga walk outside the house and away from you 5 minutes, and you fear that he gonna cheat on you, then you need to reevaluate your whole motherfucking relationship, girl. He also wants to reach out to Yandy about his music career, and also he wants to reunite Kimbella and Yandy because they have fallen out and haven't talked to each other in a few months. Kimbella says she reached out to Yandy several times. Yandy never reached back out to her, so she doesn't really know what the hell is going on, and says at this point, Yandy needs to reach out to her. I just couldn't get over Jewel's nappy ass, crooked fucking beard. That motherfucker is so ugly. I hate when dudes just have the beard lining around her. Like, where the rest of it? Like, you can only fill in this part. Like, I hate it. I hate them fucking bottom row of his teeth. Like, you got all this money, nigga. You been in the game for over 10 years. You still ain't got your teeth fixed. That is fucking rude, and it's disrespectful, and I ain't got time for it. So Cardi B is performing, and Bianca is there to support her. She's on stage performing with her producer named Swift. She got a crush on him. I hope this shit is just for the show, because ain't no way in hell I can see Cardi B being attracted to this gay ass nigga. He look as gay as a fucking Fruit Loop. Like, I don't understand what she like about this boy. He's not attractive. He got them thought ass earrings from the kiosk in the mall in his ear. His beard was nappy. He looked dusty. He looked gay. He looked like he liked bussy. Like, I just couldn't. Like, Baby is performing, baby. She's in arenas, honey, selling out arenas. She's all the way up, and these hoes cannot touch her. She's very grateful for all of her success. Papoose has been her manager since she's been out of jail, and he's very proud of her for everything that she's accomplished since she's been out. She wasn't so sure about him managing her, but with all the success that she's had, she compliments him on how well of a manager he's been to her. He wants to take on some more clients. She like, who are these clients? He tells her he'll let her know later. We're going to find out those clients are their children. He still wants her to have the baby that she promised him after he gave her the wedding of her dreams. She like, nigga, I lied. I ain't giving you no motherfucking baby. I still got an album to push out. She don't want to have no motherfucking kids. I'm sorry. So I don't know what's gonna happen with this whole thing, because that girl do not want to have no fucking baby right about now. She is living high off of this album and her success. I feel like, you know, he need to let her have that, but at the same token, he held her down for 8 fucking years while she was gone. That's the least she could do, is get his man motherfucking baby, but they gotta work this shit out. So Snoop and Jay are out having drinks. They're having a good time. They haven't really been able to kick it with each other because Snoop has been so busy working. All of a sudden, these two fans come over to get an autograph and take a picture and shit, and they just being rude and shit, coming on to her. And the J bitch like, girl, if you don't get your ass away from this motherfucking table, on DDT your motherfucking ass, bitch. And it was just so fake and so fucking scripted. I'm like, come the fuck on, Mona. You could have did better than this. Like, the girls couldn't even act that well. The girl Jay get up acting like she about to fight them. Snoop holding her back. Then everything dies down, and she sit down and she tell Snoop that, you know, she feels like Snoop hasn't been helping her with her career like she promised that she was, and she feels like she's just up in New York not doing nothing. And we also find out that Jay has a whole son that lives in Chicago, where she's from, and he's back there with her baby daddy. And then she made a comment saying that she's not gay, but she'll be gay for Snoop. I don't know how that quite work out. If you over there getting your pussy ate by the bitch, and you over there licking on her vagina, but you ain't gay, what do I get in? Alien bitch, you're gay. You like pussy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Bitch, you gay. Unless you just gave for pay and you just using her for this motherfucking show to get a name for yourself. I mean, and if that's the case, Snoop, you need to reevaluate this little relationship y'all got going on, girl. Yandy is at Bianca's photo shoot for her mixtape, and Jewel stopped by to talk about, you know, her managing him and getting his career back on track. And he also brings up the Kimbella situation. Yandy feels like Kimbella wasn't really there for her during her wedding. She was disappearing every 5 seconds and making it all about her. And Jewel's like, you know, y'all just need to sit down and talk. Cardi is at the dentist, and she's basically tired of motherfuckers talking about her teeth. So she's about to get them fixed. While she's in the dentist office, Swift is actually there with her, but he's in the waiting area and he's FaceTiming his girlfriend back in London named Asia. Very pretty chocolate girl. Don't know why she's with him either. They haven't really been communicating a lot lately because he's been so busy working with Cardi, and she don't want to see him turning up with Cardi because she just got a feeling that something more is going on between them. Cardi comes out to come talk to him. He rushes and gets off the phone with Asia, and we also find out that Cardi doesn't have any idea that he has a whole girlfriend in fucking London. I'm like, you old bottom of the barrel ass nigga. Cardi tells Swift that she just want to make sure after she get her teeth fixed that she'll still be able to suck dick like she used to, because she don't want no problems being able to give some awesome jawsome. So at the end of the episode, Kimbella goes to see Yandy so they can finally squash this beef that they've been having. Kim tells her that she's at a loss of what's going on between her and Yandy. Yandy tells Kimbella that she's selfish and that she doesn't see it. She says Kimbella made the whole wedding about her, and that one of the examples that she used was that during the wedding reception, Kimbella asked her, why I gotta sit in the back, can't nobody see me? Kimbella was like, girl, it wasn't about no vanity type shit, me trying to be on and trying to take your spotlight. I was trying to sit next to my best friend. She was like, girl, don't do me like that. Like, please don't do me like that. You know I'm not that type of bitch. And she gets emotional and she starts crying. Yandy says she has been there for her while Mendices has been gone away. And Yandy breaks down and starts crying and says, you know, I haven't seen little Mendices in months, and I needed somebody to vent to. You're the only person that I talk to about these things, and you haven't been there for me. Nobody has really been there for me. And she's just crying, and Kimbella's like, girl, I'm trying to be there for you. I'm trying. Let me be there for you. And Kimbella apologizes, and they hug and they cried out, and they're back friends. And I'm like, hallelujah, we got that resolved in episode 1, because Yandy's gonna need all the help that she can get this season, because Samantha and Mandisi's other baby mother are both going to team up to go against Yandy and spread a bunch of lies about her this season to make her look bad and to dispel her credibility. But we're going to find out that all of it is a bunch of bullshit, and that these just some bitter, lonely, sad-ass, mad-ass bitches. So I give the season premiere of Love and Hip Hop New York, I give it a C+. It was good. I wish it would have been a little bit more action-packed for the first episode, but I think this season is going to be lit. I'm very excited about it. Let me know down below in the comment section what was your favorite part of tonight's episode. Make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and turn on your notifications if you have not, and to share it on all your social media platforms. I filmed this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. It's my Thanksgiving makeup look. The video will be up this week before Thanksgiving, so be looking out for it. A new episode of Since You Asked will be up as well. Black Ink Crew Chicago review will be up as well. Make sure to check out my latest novel, Mina's Joint 2, The Perfect Illusion. Available right now on Amazon and BarnesandNobles.com, and Kindle, Nook, and in paperback. I love you all. Have a blessed and safe week. Have a wonderful holiday with your family and friends. Eat up. I wish the best for you and your family, and have a wonderful holiday. And I can't wait to see you all back